Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors on to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that do rule exceptionally well, and also Shalom. Salutations, mercy, and blessings to all you sincere brothers out there that push this word with truth and with faith. My name is Stabawa Amath of Great Millstone Northwest. I pulled up this article because as I was driving in to the plantation this morning, I heard I was listening to the news on the radio, and they did some segment on smart homes with Christmas coming up and people buying all these gifts. They said there's an increase in gifts that's not for the individual themselves but for their homes. So that had me thinking about these smart home devices that they have, man, which ultimately is all going to lead to the mark of the beast, man. This is all, they're releasing this stuff as conditioning for the mark of the beast. Okay. This is an article called PC Mag. It's from PCMag.com. The article is called "The Best Smart Home Devices for 2019," which this was written in November 19th of 2019. All right. It says, what is smart home technology? What if all the devices in your life could connect to the internet? Not just computers and smartphones, but everything. Clocks, speakers, lights, doorbells, cameras, windows, window blinds, hot water heaters, appliances, cooking utensils, you name it. And what if those devices could all communicate, send you information, and take your commands? It's not science fiction. It's the Internet of Things. IoT. Ha! It's the Internet of Things, and it's a key component of home automation and smart homes. Home automation is exactly what it sounds like. Automating the ability to control items around the house, from window shades to pet feeders, with a simple push of the button or voice command. Some activities, like setting up a lamp and turning on and off, like setting up a lamp to turn on and off at your whim, are simple and relatively inexpensive. Others, like advanced surveillance cameras, may require a more serious investment of time and money. Um, it says there are many smart home product categories, so you can control everything from lights and temperature to locks and security in your home. They also happen to make fantastic gifts, whether you're shopping for the holidays or buying a housewarming present. Here's a rundown of the best products we've tested for every room of the house. All right. So this man, Esau Edom, has gone to tremendous lengths, man, to be able to feel as if he's an actual power. All right. Because he doesn't want to get up from the couch to turn the light off, man. He doesn't want to get up from the couch to turn the stove on, or to close the blinds, or to even answer the door. He doesn't want to get up from the couch to do any of that, man. You know, which man, first thing you would think is, oh well, call your children, make your children do it. But this man wants the whole family just to be able to sit on the couch and get fat, and nobody get up and do anything, man. He wants to be able to control the entirety of the house through a speaker or through his cell phone. All right, which is madness. As I said, this is all just conditioning for the RFID microchip, because what technology is doing is making people extremely lazy. All right, it's making people extremely lazy, man. All right, it's making people where they don't have to physically get up to do anything. It's making and they're putting it out as if this is a great convenience, but really, realistically, this costs a lot of money. All right, this stuff costs a lot of money, and this stuff is vulnerable. You know, they got people that can just hack and take over your damn house, man. And then what can you do? What can you do? You know. Anyway, as I said, this is all gearing towards the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, which is found in the book of Revelation, the 13th chapter. All right, um, which we could constantly go over, and brothers constantly do bring this information out. All right, but we're just pointing and showing you exactly what it is that we're seeing, and we're showing you how that lines up with the scriptures. All right, because people are thinking, nah, hey, you're tripping. This is just smart technology, man. This is just making it where I don't need my key to be able to get into my car, and I don't need, my key to be able to get into my house, and I don't need, you know what I'm saying? I can see who's at my doorstep without me going and looking through the peephole, and they're making it seem like this harmless thing, but realistically they don't realize that they're being geared up for the chip. Because if you're falling for the conveniences of your smart devices, you're going to fall for the convenience of the chip, because then they're going to tell you, well, you don't need your wallet no more, man, and you don't need to remember to bring your medical care card, or you can go, and you don't need an ID when you go and buy liquor or whatever, man. It says, Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand and in their foreheads. So they're going to be offering this chip, and they're going to be offering this chip for free, man. And people are going to be lining up to get it. Okay? They're going to be lining up to get it. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. How do you think an embargo is about to accomplish this, man? I mean, by this time, it should be very clear and obvious to anybody who actually has a brain on them. All right, it should be very clear and obvious that the mark of the beast that's being spoken about here in Revelation, the 13th chapter, is talking about that RFID microchip, man. All right, it's talking about that RFID microchip, which is going to be doing the exact same thing that these smart home controllers and stuff do, man. Not in the sense that you can talk to it, but in the sense that for the wave of your hand, you're gonna be able to buy things, man. You're gonna be able to go to the gas station, wave your hand right there at the pump, and pay for your gas, man. Or go to the gas station, grab stuff off the counter and or the shelves, and at the wave of the hand, it's all paid for, and you can walk right out. In fact, I did a video a couple years back about the store they got called Amazon Go. Now the thing about Amazon Go is that it has Amazon Go. It has it's a store that doesn't have any cashiers. Okay? This store doesn't have any cashiers, because what they do is when you go inside, you have you scan your phone, which can bring look, how does the Amazon Go store work? It says Amazon describes Amazon Go as a new kind of store with no checkout required. Uh the first Amazon Go is basically a grocery store with roughly 1,800 square feet of retail space. It works by using the same types of technology found in self-driving cars, such as computer vision, sensor fusion, and deep learning. All right. Realistically, what it does is it has sensors all throughout the store that's tracking the items that's in the store. Not only is it tracking the items that's in the store, but when you enter the store, you have to scan into your Amazon account. All right. So then it's tracking you, and it's tracking the items in the store all the way up until you leave the store. So whatever items you grab, you can grab them. You can put them right inside your pocket, put them right inside your backpack, or your purse if you're a woman. All right. And put them. I guess you don't have to be a woman now in 2019 to have a purse, I suppose. Anyway, at the end of 2019, going into 2020. All right, you don't have to be a woman to have a purse. Anyway, you can put it in whatever type of bag, or you can put it on your person somewhere and walk right out the door. And it's not going to be like security's trying to stop you and check receipts or anything like that, because it's just going to withdraw that money directly from your Amazon account. And that's the way that works. And this is all, again, leading up to that RFID microchip, man. The same mark of the beast that's spoken about in Revelation chapter 13. All right, the tail end of the 13th chapter from 16 down. All right, that same RFID microchip, or I'm sorry, that same mark of the beast is the RFID microchip, and there's no doubt about that, man. All right, it lines up all the way perfectly from the word charagma and the breakdown thereof, all the way through the actual function. All right. Now, a Christian embargo can't do that for you, all right, or whatever other Christianity itself because that's what some people's claims of the mark of the beast is. It's just Christianity all in itself. That can't do that for you, man. All right. None of that can do it. The only thing that lines out to be able to do something like that is the RFID microchip, which they are working on, man. All right. Especially with all this smart home technology, this smart car technology, all this hands-free, touchless stuff. Hey, it's gonna be hands-free, touchless, because it's gonna be an RFID microchip within your body, man. That you just got to get with. I think those scanners reach up to 3 feet. They can amplify that. Technology gets better and better. So right now I think it's up to like 3 feet, a foot and a half to 3 feet. It's how close you got to be for that scanner to be able to read you with the RFID microchip. But there's no telling that won't get better, man. Or that range won't increase. Okay, so that RFID microchip is on its way, man. Beware of anyone who's saying that the RFID microchip is not the mark of the beast, because surely it is. Hey, pretty much that's the point, man. I know I didn't really hit up on too many scriptures. I just wanted to bring out a little bit about that smart home technology, which I heard about on the radio as I was coming. I didn't look too far into it to get into some of those devices. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and look into it and see if we can get into some of those devices. Smart home technology, look right there. All right, let's see if we can get into some of those devices, man. Here's that article I was at. All right, let's see what some of these things got. It says an Amazon Echo is a Bluetooth speaker powered by Alexa, Amazon's handy voice assistant. Alexa works with a number of smart home devices directly, as well as with if this then that, I don't know what that is, to control plenty of other via receipts, of plenty of others via receipts. You can create yourself. It takes some work, but you can use Alexa to control most gadgets in your house by the sound of your voice. All right, so Amazon Alexa. Brilliant Control is a unique wall switch that uses Wi-Fi to connect and control various smart devices in your home. All right, it's no wonder that they just rolled out that 5G technology, which allows 5G routers and whatnot to be able to pull the internet straight from the air. It doesn't need to be hardwired. All right, the router itself doesn't need to be hardwired. You could just plug it into any outlet, and it could pull the the internet directly from different frequency waves they have in the air. So the RFID microchip is going to be able to run off of things like that, man. They already showed, the Amazon Go has already proven that you don't actually have to be followed around. You don't actually have to scan all these things, and it's working. That store has been in operation for over a year, man. And actually, they got various different locations here in Seattle. I'm not sure about other cities, but I know here in Seattle, they got more than one of those Amazon Go stores, and those stores are doing well, man. All right? These people up here, it's doing well for them, So it's only a matter of time before this is a whole nationwide, not only that, but a worldwide type of phenomenon, man. All right. Anyway, that's Brilliant Control. What's some of these other stuff? All right. Don't like talking and prefer controlling things the old-fashioned way by pushing buttons. The Logitech Harmony Elite is the ultimate universal remote for a reason. It controls a lot more things than just TV and stereo. The pricey unit connects with an included Harmony Home Hub to control other Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, Zigbee, Z-Wave, or infrared devices in your house. Samsung SmartThings Wi-Fi Smart Plug. Man, Samsung, if you're looking for an inexpensive way to turn a regular non-connected home appliances into a smart home devices, put the Samsung SmartThings Wi-Fi Smart Plug at the top of your list at $17.99. It's one of the more affordable smart plugs we've come across. Yet it offers a few features you usually only find in the more expensive plugs, including power usage reports, voice control, and flexible scheduling. It also supports the IFTTT, which is the if this then that applets, and it will integrate with other smart devices if you pair it with the Smart Things Hub. See, they got smart plug. I didn't even know about smart plugs, man. That wasn't even on my radar at all. A smart plug, all right? But they got all these type of technologies, man. All these things that they're putting smart on the front of it because it's able to connect to a whole bunch of things, which most people are using their hand to be able to connect with, using their cell phone. All right, but the next step will be that RFID microchip, man. Using your hand with that RFID microchip in it to be able to control certain things or unlock certain things or give access. All right, instead of using your phone, because you can lose your phone. What happens when you lose your phone, man? You know, with all these smart devices, what happens when you lose your phone? That means somebody else now has your phone and is able to control all your stuff, man. You know, now that I'm aware that they make certain security protocols. You know, you can lock your phone and you can whatever app you're using, you can disactivate it from a remote location and blah blah blah. I'm aware of that, but what I'm saying is that in the event that, you know, somebody that you don't want to gets into your phone and is able to control all your stuff, you're going to be asked out. That RFID microchip gives you security due to the fact that that chip is within your body, but at the same time, you know, that's not something that you're supposed to be gearing towards, man. If you're an Israelite, hey, just do things the old-fashioned way, man. Just get up and turn the TV yourself, you know, or you can use a remote control, but get up and answer the door, man. You know. Hey, pretty much that's the point, man. Lord willing, this message was received, and Lord willing, brothers was able to pull some type of edification out of there. Um, Smart Wi-Fi power strip, because your power strip definitely needs Wi-Fi. You know, your power strip needs access to the internet. Surveillance cameras, um, all kind of surveillance cameras, doorbell things. You know, smart lock security systems. All right. um, More cameras for your driveway, smart home security system with motion sensors and such, smart heating and cooling, Nest Learning thermostat. All right, the list goes on. Hey, shalom.